I'm a fan of the first Guitar Hero games because they keep me very humble. I have the game at my house, and 11-year-old kids can beat me on my own songs at it, so that's a very humbling experience. I figured if I was actually in the game, then I get to play on an electric guitar, and those kids got to try to keep up with that. So they can press all those blue and yellow buttons all they want, and let's see. Here we go, it's on. Being in the mocap suit, which does the animation for the game, it is a hot and somewhat greasy experience. The break is just going to make me realize how sweaty and how uncomfortable I am. But the results are that you get to see yourself on a video game, shredding and pointing and breaking guitars. Oh, good grief, look at me. Well, I was a huge fan of the movie Crossroads, which is an older movie, but it has like a guitar head-cutting competition in it. And that was very exciting to me, the idea of sort of two guitar players on stage, each trying to defeat the other. So it's exciting to be in the game and try to defeat all of you.
You corny sods.
My favourite guitar is a white custom Les Paul. Like that, you mean?
Don't be shy about us, we're not. Guitar Hero. It's a new one for us to be now combined up with a video game, but this Guitar Hero ain't so bad after all.
I like it because my friends' kids like it, and I like what kids like.
The idea of doing this for a game is quite right, because I'm not very pretty, I'm certainly not vacant, and a bit of anarchy in a video game is all right by me.
Guitar Hero actually wanted to use the Sex Pistols because we've lost our masters.
Our record company has no idea where the masters are.
Someone's got them or sold them or stolen them or whatever.
Such is the legend of the Sex Pistols.
So it was great for Guitar Hero to, in a way, get us back in the studio.
It's just a threesome, me, Steve and Paul, which is how we recorded Never Mind the Bollocks in the first place.
Which a lot of people don't know is I played the bass on Never Mind the Bollocks originally.
Great Guitar Hero, Steve Jones. Yes, he is.
Glenn had left the band at that point, or he was kicked out, whatever way you want to look at it. And Sid was in a hospital with hepatitis, so he couldn't really play. Not that he could play anyway.
Re-recording them. What a stress you put on us. But we rose to the occasion, I think, admirably.
I wasn't sure how it was going to turn out, but it actually turned out great, and everyone held their own.
So we're the best of the bunch. I like it. That's all I can tell you. I bloody well like this game, and I normally don't. Well, I like a lot of video games, but this one I really like.
I think it's a huge honor to be part of this game. It's like I actually represent electric guitar to a legion of kids that are into this game, which has got to be the most popular game out right now. And I've been asked to put my brand on it, which is very, very cool. The first time I ever played Guitar Hero, I'd never seen it, but I'd heard about it, and I heard about all these people who were like raving lunatics with this thing and having parties and the whole nine. So started playing it and got hooked on it from that point. And then I get this phone call about being involved with the new Guitar Hero game. Just told them how enthusiastic I would be to get involved, and they seemed the same, and that's basically how it went from there. Guitar Hero is harder as a guitar player than if I'd never touched a guitar and all I knew I had to do was just touch these different colors on the neck. I've gotten pretty good at it so far. My motion capture experience, you know, there's a dozen people and suits to put on and little balls all over the place. Pretty much the goofiest suit that I can recall wearing. It's weird that to do it without interacting with the band. I'll be interested to see what it looks like when it's done. I know it's going to be very cool. So the last few hours of walking around and doing all these poses and stuff with this little suit on will probably all be worth it. I would love to smash the guitar. Oh, that was fun. That's the most fun I had all day.
What got me into being part of Guitar Hero is really simple. It is one of the best games out there. First of all, it plays great music. That's the most important thing. Rock music is awesome. I love doing it. I love being part of it. And that's how it came about.
You're going to send me into space as an experiment, aren't you?
I've done a lot of wild, crazy, bizarre, insane things in my life. I have never been in the motion capture suit or the mocap suit when you're in the business.
You need me to skateboard, don't you? I'm no Tony Hawk, but I'm all right.
It was a sweaty, stinky, exhilarating sexual experience. And in the mocap suit, as I got done, it was a plethora, a cornucopia of emotions came out of me, mostly sweat. I'm just practicing for the new tour. I tried to play Guitar Hero 1 and 2, and now that I'm on 3, and I pretty much suck at it. I play guitar good. I just kind of suck at the game Guitar Hero. Come on, I'm giving you a little drama in there. You know, it kills you when you're there and the little kids are just blowing you away. And you're going, wait a minute, I'm in this game, I'm good. What's going on, you know? Singing hero. Who's the singing hero, baby? Being part of Guitar Hero 3 was absolutely great. I just got to learn to be better at it because it's really embarrassing.
The humility of being a rock singer.
No rock star will ever make it in a mocap suit. That's all I want to say. You just do this to make an idiot out of me, don't you? Just keep on rocking, brothers and sisters. Keep on rocking.
Hi, I'm Gherman Li. I'm the guitarist from the band Dragon Force. I'm a computer game nerd, and finally Dragon Force made it into a video game. Really exciting for me because, you know, I play the game and I get to actually play it now on the game, you know, be in the game. It's actually really good for warming up before a show because it makes your hands so hot after playing this game. So if you want to warm up before a show, play Guitar Hero. When the band was on tour in Germany, you could play Guitar Hero against us, and we won a few and we lost quite a few against some really amazing players. I've been playing the guitar for 14 years, so it's actually less than I've been playing video games. I had a go on the Guitar Hero 3 earlier, and I don't really want to tell you the result I got.
You guys have the hardest Guitar Hero history.
What's cooler than having the hardest song ever on Guitar Hero? You can do a cheat. It says Dragon Force Live version, you're allowed to make more mistakes. If you look at the parts on the Guitar Hero 3, they really replicated the parts really well onto the game, and you can see they're both as hard as each other. You can pick Sam's part or Herman's part in the co-op. It's not going to be easy, either of them. You know, they're both the same. How much notes you need to pick, how the riffs change is really accurate, and actually a little bit harder, to be honest. Some of the crazy stuff is, I actually thought it's easy on the guitar, but hey, expert, right? I mean, you got to put those guys to the test. So, you know, get practicing on that pad. That was easy.